We black. Our crew is structured like the mafia. And we all a family. Right here, right here, right here.
What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Mark Dark, and I'm back with another video. If you're new, if you love BMF, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, like the video, and leave your theories, comments, everything down below. Now tonight we're going to be talking about BMF Season 1, Episode 1. This is my quick thoughts, early impressions of the series premiere of this show. So down below, I want you guys to let me know exactly how you felt about this latest episode of BMF. I will be giving you guys my opinions on this episode. Now, I will be dropping the full recap for you guys later on in the day, as well as Power Book 3 Raising Kanan season finale recap. So stay tuned. Those will be dropping later on in the day, but you already know how we do. We got to give those quick thoughts, early impressions of this episode. And I'm not going to lie to you guys. When the episode first started off, I was like, man, this is feeling like a movie. This is exactly what I was feeling. I was like, this is like a movie type feel. They showed 2005 Big Meech. I was like, okay, I see what time it is, man. This show is definitely gonna be fire. The episode was fire. This was a great introduction episode of BMF, and I like how they put everything together. I like how they started in 2005 when Meech came back home, and then they went all the way back to the 80s, and they showed us how it all started. A great introduction. They showed, of course, how Meech and Terry start working with Pat, and how eventually they got a little bit older and things kind of changed a little bit. But as you saw at the very beginning, actually throughout the whole episode, the struggles of the family. You know what I'm saying? Meech and Terry's parents are struggling, and the sad part is, Meech, he's feeling like, man, I got the money to save my family, but my parents don't want to take the money. You know what I'm saying? They don't want to take this dirty money, this drug money, but Meech really wants to help his family out so bad. Of course, his pops, he's going through a lot, trying to, pay off these bills and, provide for his family, and it's not enough. I mean, I just want you to think about that for a second. You're working your butt off all day long, and you thinking that you're taking care of your family, but it still is not enough. Of course, Lucille goes out, she gets the job, and that's not enough. Your car breaks down, and you got all these new bills coming, and it just creates more problems, more financial problems within the household. But at the end of the day, your boy Charles said he's going to figure it out somehow, some way. At the end of the day, they're going to need Meech and Terry. They're going to need those two guys to save the family. I think we're still going to see more family struggles as the show continues, and eventually they're going to say, you know what, we'll take the money, because I don't know about you, but I won't want to lose the house, and I wouldn't want to continue to owe money to all these people on these bills. So 9 times out of 10, that's what's going to happen. But as far as that, when we get to Meech and Terry operating this organization with the 50 Boys crew, they got issues with other rival people, of course, and Meech did the right thing, in my opinion, as far as, look, we ain't trying to go to war. It's no use to going to war. We might as well agree on something. Even though those guys were very disrespectful, those 12th Street guys, they was very disrespectful. Terry, he didn't want to go down like that. He was willing to go to war right there. But Meech is like, nah, we good. We don't have to. Now, of course, Pat did tell Meech, you should have fought those dudes. You should have let them know who you is. And I think Meech does want to let them know who he is, but he's not really pressed to do it, because he's like, look, if we don't have to have a war, if bodies don't have to get dropped, it's no use to do it, because we can all get and make money. You know what I'm saying? Now, eventually, we know in this next episode, your boy Meech, he's about to let everybody know who he is, because we know that Terry ended up getting shot. And I was wondering how they was going to play that out in the show. I know a lot of people was wondering when that was going to happen, and it happened in the very first episode. And we know it's probably got something to do with that Kwame character who had issues with Terry in school. I mean, that dude was straight up hating on Terry, and he wasn't even doing nothing to him. I mean, he was just trying to, have conversations with his teacher, and the dude just kept cracking jokes time and time again. He popped up at the club, running his mouth, and then, like I said, I'm thinking this Kwame character, and somebody that was connected to him that tried to take out Terry. In the next episode, we're going to see your boy Big Meech turn up. Now, speaking of turn up, your boy Lamar, he's not playing around. Y'all saw exactly what he did. He was turning up soon as we saw him, letting people know exactly who he is and how he wants things to go back the way they were. See, Meech and, of course, these 12th Street guys, they're going to have some issues with Lamar because he's an OG and he believes these corners, this turf, everything is his. And he's going to do whatever it takes to get all that back. And if I guess catching bodies is a way to get all that back, well, I guess he's going to be willing to catch bodies to get it back. But did y'all peep Markeisha, played by your girl Lala? And you already know they calling her Markeisha. Well, she damn near got the same name that she had in Power, LaKeisha. But that's going to be another little issue, I believe, down the line. I can be completely wrong, but we know her and Terry, they're going to have something going on. But she is messing around with one of their rival, or I won't even say rival, one of their friends, one of their business associates. That dude is probably going to be upset when he finds out that Terry will be clapping his girl's cheeks. We shall see. But overall, man, I think the episode was very solid. A great foundation that they showed us within the show. We're understanding how Meech is coming up because he is tired of taking orders from everybody. Everybody's got their opinion on what he should be doing. Of course, the people that he's working with that's higher up is telling him, look, do it this way. Of course, Pat, he wants them to do things the way he wants them to do it. And he's trying to limit what they're doing. And Meech is not going for that. He's like, look, I'm tired of taking orders from these guys. I want to do what I want to do. I want to be my own boss. I want to be king. So we're going to see what's going to happen next. But as the look of it, it's looking like Meech is preparing to get ready to get revenge for what happened to his brother Terry, as well as continue to form this legendary group, the Black Mafia family. But what do you guys think of this episode 1, the season premiere? I can't wait for episode 2, man. I cannot wait for episode 2. I think they did a great job by breaking it down, by showing us the struggles of the family. That was my favorite part of the episode, just showing us how serious it was within the family. And I think those struggles, as I told you guys earlier, will continue. And then eventually the father, he will probably start to crack down a little bit, in my opinion. But you guys let me know, man, what did you think about episode 1? Leave your theories, predictions, everything down below. What was those quick thoughts, early impressions after you watch this episode? And remember, I will be dropping the full recap for you guys later on in the day. We're going to continue to talk about BMF, get you guys ready for episode 2. And I will continue to break down some of those characters that I did not break down yet. That way you guys can get more of a brief report of what we can expect from those characters as well. But thank you guys once again for all the love, all the support, and I will catch y'all on the next one. But let me get up on out of here, man. It's your boy Mark Dark. I'm out. Peace.